Alright. Are we all set and ready to go? I think we are indeed all set and ready to go. So come rain or shine, this is the last run of the night because it's 3 in the morning right now and I'll finish this thing at like 4:30. So I need to run this and sleep. So here we go, the beginning of the end. Yay! Exited? So exited for this run? Oh, you... Oh. I thought that was on purpose. I didn't know you actually misspelled it by spelling it with an X. Sudfy? You mean shut up? Wow, you really are pretty drunk, aren't you? That's kind of funny. Doubt I will get the quick sword. I have no idea how to. Nope. There's like no way I'm getting that. That's too far away. I need to find somebody who's actually like halfway decent at this game and have them tell me how to do that every time. Hoot. What? Wait, what? That's... like I said, I have no idea how to do that. Okay, whatever. Just keep going. 4. Now avoid everything, including this guy. And that guy. Okay. That was kind of really close. I had my legs crossed, and I definitely just like... Wow, I forgot how long this text box is. Jesus. I definitely just like accidentally crossed my feet. I definitely just pulled on the cord of my controller and almost unplugged it in the middle of that text box. Oh, that's actually not supposed to happen. There, okay, that's fine. Wow, I have so many extra... Oh, wait, no, I don't. The frame just freezed at a really awkward moment. I thought I had like 5 extra rupees already. I was like, what the hell? Guys, I didn't miss the Yoshi doll. This is to earn, I think. Most definitely to earn. Oh, I got a lucky heart drop. And hey, maybe the game's RNG will actually work in my favor this time, instead of like totally destroying me. Okay, see you later. Thanks for dropping by. No. God, that was inconvenient. Okay. Oh, come on. Silly. Okay, so I'm not... Hey, Sea Bananas, what's up? I am not going to slash that bush this time. Damn it! I slashed the bush. That was silly. I was looking at the chat. And... Earnidring your drunk runs at editing? Is that the word you were trying to type was editing? I can't, I literally have no idea. Rendering. I thought you were trying to say editing or something. It was like earnidring. Endering? Rendering. Okay, I guess I see that. Don't be mean, okay. Oh, God. I actually messed up that clip. That never happens. I'm also doing better on health than I was last run. Last run I already had 1 heart for some reason. I don't remember why I only had 1 heart. I think I got bad enemy luck with the Octoroks outside, or something like that. Okay, let's see how I do in here. Oh wow. Okay, whatever. That could have been slower, it could have been faster. I should charge my sword away from them or something. So that I'm not, like... You have fun with that, Josh. You definitely have fun with that. But yeah, I need to charge my sword in a direction so that I won't accidentally stab them. Oh, that was kind of slow. I shouldn't have jumped there. Okay, I think I'm actually a little bit ahead of where I usually am. So I might save like an extra second or 2. Like I'm usually at around 50 when I open that chest. So provided I don't royally screw up. You know, I really shouldn't even, like, be making predictions like that anymore. Because, inevitably, I screw them up when I try that. You know what? I'm going for the charge spin. I'm doing it. Oh, but I'm missing the text skip. Good fight. Good fight. Good first split. Very good. Well, not very good, but in relation to the last one, good. Yeah, the mini-boss for the first dungeon always confused me as to, like, just like, what the hell is he? I don't really know. By the way, for your knowing pleasure and mine, bananas. Just so you know, it is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Also, cbananas937, can you always be in my chat and always just be like, look at my name after the first dungeon? Hoot, indeed. I always saw that owl as being like, wow, that was silly. That was just... That wasn't even like a mistake, that was just me not looking at the screen. Which I guess you can categorize as a mistake, because it's something I didn't mean to do. Josh, what are you trying to say right now? I don't even know what you're trying to say. Oh. No, I just said that because of your username. Like right now, I don't know if you've been in my stream before, but right now I'm getting the bananas in the trading sequence. And I'm getting them now because this is the most convenient time for me to do that without having to like go out of my way to do it or too far out of my way. And I always forget the bananas. I've been in the middle of a race before, and I've literally gotten to the point where I need to continue the trading sequence, and I've realized that I've forgotten the bananas, and it wastes like over a minute. So like, I just need some way to remember that there are bananas I need to get after the first dungeon, because it's really far out of the way. Okay, let's see if this will go any better today, or right now. Way better! Because I didn't completely mess it up 3 times in a row. Yeah, in my last, Okay, I almost messed that up. In my last run, I missed the piece of heart skip 3 times and then got the piece of heart. And I was still, like, minus 30 seconds after, Oh god, that was silly. Okay. Oh god! Ah! Oh, okay, this is a bad Moblin fight. Oh my god, I almost didn't even 3-phase him. Okay, whatever. Yeah, Josh, I was thinking of doing that. Props. Because you had said that your laptop, or that you had all of your stuff out to clean computers. Yeah, I would like my laptop not to crash every, like, 5 seconds. Okay, hold on, serious time for a sec. Cool, got it. Okay. Anyway, end of serious time. Alright, we're on track with enemies right now. Just don't eat anything extra and we'll be fine. Or that, he actually ate 1 fewer enemy than he usually does. He ate 2 fewer enemies than he usually does. Could you eat 1 more Bow Wow, please? Just that guy. That guy. Eat him. Okay, good. Now eat this guy. Okay, let's... don't eat that guy. Okay. Whew. He almost ate 1 extra guy, and I think that would have been my piece of power count in the grave, if that had been the case. God, come on. I really wish I could get that guy consistently. The pink guy. I have no idea. Ooh, I almost took a hit way early. Ah, God, that's the worst thing about not having the power gauntlet, or the power bracelet, is that happens. A little bit of a slow fight, but not too bad. Of course, I take a hit after I friggin... Okay, whatever, I just avoid the hit there. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, now I want to avoid any more hits until the next room after this one. Now I want to get hit by the gel in this next room. Okay, well, I got hit by the wrong enemy, which caused an extra heart of damage, but I'm not worried because I still have good health. I still can survive 3 hits from this guy, which should, knock on wood, be more than enough. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why he appears way over to the right like that sometimes. Wow, good dungeon. Oh my goodness. That was kind of intense. Whoo! I've saved a lot. This is ridiculous. It kind of depends on the type of RAM. Like, 4 gigs of really good RAM is better than 8 gigs of bad RAM, I think. Oh god, he's eating like crazy now. Like a madman. Okay. That was damage I didn't need to take. But I'm not horribly worried because it's not like I have a whole lot I need to avoid damage for. Okay, so he made up for it by not eating a couple enemies he usually eats, so I think I'm back on track with piece of power count. And I was exactly where I needed to be with piece of power count in the second dungeon. So I should be good. Lucky. Whoop. Talk to the dog. Silly strats. Okay, remember the bow and arrow this time. That was silly last time. Actually, yes, I am very proud of myself because I remembered. That's the important thing, is I remembered. What am I doing? What? Okay. That was really slow equip screen. Oh my goodness. Ah, get away from me! Wow, how did I not take any damage there? That's kind of amazing. I'm trying to read your conversation in chat and I freaking can't because I keep messing up. Wow, I usually have to jump twice to get that. I must have walked a little farther before I jumped than usual. Silly damage. Maybe I'll get good enemy movement patterns this time. Oh! Oh god, now I'm ahead. I'm one enemy ahead on my friggin' piece of power count. That was silly. That was really silly. Because I can't really afford to be that far ahead. Because most of the enemies that I'm gonna kill from here on out are required. So I'm trying to think of where I could avoid killing something. What the heck is that doing up there? Oh, where could I avoid an enemy? Because, like, yeah, from here on out, literally all of them are just required enemies. Pretty much until the friggin' 5th dungeon. I guess in that one room... In the 5th dungeon, after the bomb room, I guess I could bomb arrow that wall. It would waste 1 extra arrow, but I would end up not killing an extra, like, 2 enemies there, so that would put me back behind. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll just bomb arrow that wall. Hopefully I remember to do that. God, that is so awkwardly placed. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Oh, why did I jump? That was silly. Safety strats. I hit down. I don't know why I went to the side like that. That was silly. Okay, that was kind of a really slow exit to the maze. Yeah, at this point in my last run, I was already down. I was about, like, I want to say 45 seconds ahead of where I am now. Like, as in, behind. You know what I mean. Oh, I miss. How do you even do that? How do you even miss? I'm throwing a friggin' pot at a friggin'... Oh god, I'm low on health. That was kinda bad, but... I can still survive 3 hits. I kinda hope I get a health drop. Let's kill these guys. Okay. Oh wait, now I'm way behind, or way ahead in my piece of power count. Why did I do that? Oh, and that didn't even give me any extra health. Yeah. Now I'm 2 or 3 enemies ahead of where I should be. There we go. This determines the dungeon. Nope. Silly. Come on, okay. Good. Good fight. Well, kinda slow, but good in that I still have my piece of power and three hits left. I didn't take a hit in that fight, which is kind of ridiculous when I think about it, because I always take hits in those fights. Dodongo fights are like, you're pretty much guaranteed to take at least 1 hit. So that's pretty good. So I should be able to keep the piece of power for the rest of the dungeon, which will save me some time, I think. Oh god, and now I'm an enemy ahead on that. Okay, so after this I need to use bomb arrows. Bomb arrow in this room. Yeah. Okay. And then... Okay. God. Ooh. Kinda slow room, but I don't really care that much. Okay. So avoided killing all those things, so now I should be back on track for piece of power count, because I was 2 enemies ahead now. Now I actually should be a little bit behind, which is better than nothing. Drop, drop. Dude, just do it. That wasted time at that point. Why? Why is this not working? Why is this not working all of a sudden? This should be working. Okay. That was kind of silly. What am I doing? Whoa! Hold on! How am I losing this much time? How? What? What the hell? I'm actually really legitimately confused. Like, I knew I didn't do that perfectly, but where did I lose time? Where could I have lost 25 seconds? The fuck? I mean, I know... I guess I didn't optimize my equips very well, but like... How did I... Why am I doing that? Okay. But like... How did that happen? Okay, whatever. Don't dwell on it, just keep going. As long as I keep my piece of power out intact, I'll be okay. Your what was like what? I'm really confused. I have no idea what you just said. That segment went pretty well. There wasn't really any mistakes there. I could have done a little faster, but I didn't take any damage, and that's the thing I care about at this point in time. Okay, serious time. Don't want to get hit. Okay, that went really well. I am in the clear now. Now, since I have full health coming out of the Dream Cave, I think that I should be fine for the 4th dungeon. I don't think I'm at risk of dying because I didn't really take any damage. So, at full health, I don't see any real reason for me to have to worry about dying. So that will eliminate the 30 to 45 seconds of heart grinding I had to do before in the last run, which was silly. Good luck. Yay. No. Bum, bum, bum. God, I'm still really confused as to where I lost time in the 3rd dungeon. Like, I know my Dodongo fight could have been better. I guess I have to go back and watch my PB and figure out, like, just how good my Dodongo fight really was. Because from the looks of it, it was, like, basically flawless. Plus, I guess there were a couple of really slow equips, but I feel like that's not 25 seconds worth of stuff. Oh well, the important thing is we're in the green right now and beating our old time. So is that my first bonk of the game so far? If so, that's not bad. You know, I should probably I'm so happy that I have full health right now. Okay. Here we go. Oof, okay. I didn't waste any arrows. That was kind of close. Hold on. I got it! For the first time in, like, ever. That makes me really happy. Okay. Oh, that was kind of wasteful. Whew. I've never actually timed out that sequence. I forget how long it takes. Plus the text boxes before and after. I want to say that's the longest set of, like... That's the longest set of text in the game, I think. Wow, I'm floored. I still... This is ridiculous. Like, at this point, I don't really care if I do, but, like, I have gone the entire time since I got out of the third dungeon with no damage. That is so weird. This is, like, one of the most damage-heavy segments of the game, right besides the face shrine key. Those two segments are like the most damage-heavy segments, and I have gotten 0 damage. Going to take some damage right here, but like, I still have 5.5 hearts. That's ridiculous. Oh crap, I didn't mean to kill him. That could put me in some trouble. Because there really aren't any enemies I can avoid at this point. Yeah, like pretty much everything I kill at this point is pretty much mandatory. So I've just got to be super careful to actually get the... Alright, see you later, have a good night. Oh, that was a silly thing. Oh my god, how did I avoid damage there? I always get damaged by that guy. Whoa, that was close. Whoops. Oh no! That might be my piece of power count in the grave. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll just do that then. My piece of power count might be gone. We'll find out in this next room. This determines it all. Well, not this. Oh my god, I missed! Ah! Oh my god, this mini-boss right now. Trolling McTroll. Oh my Jesus. That was bad. Oh boy, was that bad. Okay, this is the room that determines whether... No! Oh my god, there it goes! What? Huh? That is... What? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, because I guess I was just wrong? Like, I miscounted, but like... I swear to God, that should have, if I had planned everything out right, that was my piece of power count in the hole. I would have been done. That's really confusing. Okay. I guess... Oh, wait. I did avoid killing those two enemies, those two extra enemies in the second dungeon, or third, by using the bomb arrow. I didn't kill any of them, and I usually at least kill two. So I guess that's a thing. Huh. I guess that played out in my favor. Surprisingly enough, I was really expecting that to completely screw the rest of the run. But surprisingly enough, no. I don't think that screwed me. Did it? Okay, good. I still have my shield. Oh, that would have sucked. I wouldn't have been able to do the 6th dungeon. Actually, no, that's false. I would have been able to. But I don't know. I would have had to use the hook shot, which would have been way slower. So we're going into this dungeon a lot better off than we were last time. Last time, I want to say, we were coming in here at around 46 or 47. Maybe. It was pretty rough. Okay, so... Turn around. Turn around. Okay. Close enough. don't need to change anything. Just be careful not to play the song. Need to kill this thing. Oh, come on! I didn't want to take that hit. That sucks. Okay, whatever. It's just one hit. Oh my god, I missed! Okay, whoa. Okay. Okay, that was almost really bad. Okay. Good. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, I lost it. Oh, come on. God, that's not at all where I was supposed to lose my piece of power. Come on! That was a complete joke. Now I'm not... Oh god damn it, I have no idea how to time this. Okay, I made it. Fuck, dude! What am I doing? Okay. That really threw me off. That was so dumb. I should not have lost my piece of power there. I should still have it. I'm losing so much time that I could have saved. I shouldn't have lost it before. I should have lost it after I got the hook shot. I should have lost it at the last possible second. This is wasting so much time. At least that's a thing that went right. Okay. This is, I mean, I'm still saving time on my old run when you really look at it, considering the fact that my old run, I didn't have a piece of power for this entire portion of the game. I didn't have a piece of power until, oh, come on. Stop losing health. I didn't have a piece of power after the third dungeon at all. So, I mean, technically, having it in the first place will save time, but it's still just frustrating knowing that I could have had a much better end time for the dungeon. Come on. Oh, that was like a big waste on arrows, but... oh, whatever. Whatever, I usually end up with 30 arrows anyway by the end of the game, so I should be okay. Because I usually pick up some extra drops that most people don't get, because I'm really paranoid and bad at the last stage of the last boss. What was that? I hit the wrong button. Oops. I was looking at the chat. I can't really look at it until after the dungeon's done, I don't think. Okay. That's where... that, right there, actually, is where I wanted to lose. Or even, ideally, right here. This room. This room is where I wanted to lose piece of power. But I lost it way early. Okay. Or even this room, right there. That would be nice too. Because that's the last point at which... oh god, Missed the tech skip. That's silly. Now, RNG, please. I know we're not friends, but please. Just please. Right here. Okay. Oh my god, yes. This split right now. This split. Yes. Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Yes. Oh my god, yes. To earn indeed. Oh. That dungeon was where this run fell apart. Or where my run fell apart earlier tonight. So, God willing and the creek don't rise. This is to earn. I just need to not mess up ridiculously easy things like... Oh, this next segment. Up through the end of the 6th dungeon is basically like you will or you will not get a new record is determined by this. This is so hard. Okay, good. Didn't take damage there. Did take damage there, so spoke way too soon. This screen can also completely screw you. Okay. Okay. Now this freaking thing. I hate it with an undying passion. Okay. Alright, that went better than... Oh wait, no. Not yet. Especially after I wasted those arrows, I definitely... Okay. Oh god. Okay. Now... Now it's all up to luck. Well, actually no. Not yet. It's not up to luck yet. That was a good wall clip. Oh god, okay. Another pretty good wall clip. Oh my god, that segment. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever, in the history of my runs and practice, I don't think I've ever had this much health at this point. Holy crap. That segment was ridiculous. I don't think I've ever had that go that well. That was just like literally as smooth as you can get. Oh crap, I missed the tech skip though. Whatever. That's just like a minor detail. It would have been nice, a little icing on the cake, but hey. You can't win them all. Now I should get my piece of power in this room, I hope. Although I could be behind. Yep, I'm behind. Okay. Not a big deal. but I would have preferred to have had that here. Okay. There it is. Okay. Yes. Oh god. Went to the wrong side. Get away. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got this. Let's just hoof it. Let's just go. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Just go. Okay. Oh god, that was really close to a hit that I didn't need. Keep on going, keep on going. Don't think, just do. Don't think, just do. Okay. Horses? Horses, you better work with me here, please. 1, 2. Yes! Turn. 2 try horses. This fight. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous for this fight. Okay. Nope. Come on. Dude, just eat it. Okay. Lost my piece of power, don't care. That was okay. Okay, come on. Come on. Don't go, please. Just get out of here. No. Just go down. Okay, good. Alright, that... I have mixed feelings about that Dodongo fight. However, everything else that's been going well so far has made up for it, kind of. Just go. Just gotta move. This dungeon has gotta move. I've had a few slow equip screens, but really besides that, there hasn't been any major issues. Okay. So good. So good. Oh my god. Holy crap. That just happened. Oh my god. Dude. Ooh. That just happened. Okay, now I'm going to be so stupidly careful. I'm gonna be so careful in this signpost maze. The last time I had a big lead of like a minute plus, I completely screwed up, and I had to restart the signpost maze 2 times. That's not gonna happen. I got this. I got this, guys. Whatever, don't even care about damage. Oh god, okay, whatever. Tiny mistake. Not a big deal. Just don't mash the button. That's the most important thing, is don't mash the button. Thank God. Okay. Done. Thank the Lord. Okay. This is good. I got this. Commence spaz out on screen. That's ridiculous, man. Oh my god, I just realized something. Okay. Whew. I just realized I did not have my final dungeon patterns for the 4th dungeon up. I didn't. I have like a notepad document that has the possible patterns for, oh, that didn't work. That didn't work either. Whatever, okay. 2 extra guys and I should be good now for Piece of Power. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Rooster Skip is not a thing that is, like, happening at all. Because screw that. When I've got a lead this big, that is not something you risk. That is just not something that you should do, ever. God, that would have been awful to get to the last dungeon and realize I didn't have my patterns open. I should really get around to memorizing those, like actually memorizing them. Triumphant Rooster. Okay, first is Turtle Rock. Get the key. Now I get to test out that new skip. That'll save me a couple seconds. Hopefully. Hey Al, how's it going? Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, whatever. God, that's so far away. All my equips are like... My equip screen is really disorganized, but I don't want to take the time to reorganize it, because that'll take a long time. Go. Okay. Okay, now I need boots, hookshot. Now I need sword feather. Here we go, new skip. Come on, please. Oh, come on. There, okay, that did not save me time, that wasted time, but whatever, there's nothing to be done about it now. What's done is done. I also have... I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna jinx it. Oh, God, that scared the crap out of me. That had me terrified, completely terrified. Okay. Okay. I'm like so nervous right now. What do I need to do? Okay. Now I don't really need to worry about dying so much anymore. What am I doing? That was the wrong way. Okay, I'm just like freaking out. That was not a big deal, but I need to just like get my life together right now. That was kind of slow. It could have been faster, but it could have been slower. Okay. Oh god. I almost jumped down there and I would not have known what to do. Oh man, if I had fallen off that ledge, that would have been a mess. Oh god. Okay. Now that I think of it, this dungeon is one of the only dungeons where I have really done like nothing to do anything faster. Like this dungeon is probably going to be exactly the same, pretty much. The only saving grace I think is going to be the fact that I know how to do that trick with the jumping, and also that my equips are probably just going to be a little bit more fluid, hopefully. Also, that's a good thing. Perfect. Oh god. That also probably will make a difference, albeit a small one. I think I might just break even on this split, or maybe lose some time. Possibly. Which is honestly fine. What the? Oh god! No! God, come on. There we go. Okay. Oh god. What the? Oh god. Oh no. No. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, just go! Just go! Oh my god. That just happened. That just really happened. Oh my god. No, 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 no. 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 Fuck. Fuck. Just go. Just go. That didn't just happen. That didn't just happen. Oh my god. No. No. Just go, just go, just go. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh god. That was ridiculous. That was awful. That was the worst thing. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. That. Oh. Damn it. I don't care for the sake of the fact that I'm still ahead by a minute, but the fact that I died. Oh my god. Now my piece of power count, I don't get one in the 7th dungeon, and that was one of the biggest things. That was one of the biggest things, is that, like, I can save so much time with a piece of power in the 7th dungeon, and I completely wasted it. There's no way I can. There's not even enough, like, enemies before the 7th dungeon to actually do that. Oh my god, dude. What the oh, god. Okay. That's ridiculous. That's so bad. That's so friggin' bad. Yeah, as soon as you die, if you save and quit, or anything along those lines, if you exit the game for whatever reason, your piece of power counter resets, and I had it set up perfectly so that I would get piece of power at the very beginning of the 7th dungeon, and that would save me a ton of time because there are a bunch of extra jumps that I can make because of my extra momentum, and I can no longer make those, so that's not going to waste time, but like, that's going to not save time at all. Like, I don't know that I'll be able to do the 7th dungeon any faster than I did it in my PB now, so I think I'm just going to have to stick with this as the amount of time that I save. Unless I get ridiculously lucky. And that's another thing, is I could totally lose all of this time. I could definitely get to the last fight and have Aghanim troll the crap out of me, and I could not have a PB. If I have less than a minute of spare time, I could completely lose it in the last boss fight because it's that trolly. Like, it's that really just, like, random. So, that's a thing that really needed not to have happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. That wasn't even RNG, that was me being, like... I mean, RNG, yes, for the last boss, that's RNG. But for... that boss was completely my fault. That was 100% my fault. I'm just so pissed. I could have... Oh, this could have been so good. This could have been so good. And it's not going to be anymore. It won't be bad, but it's not going to be good. That's so annoying. There. Right there is where I would have gotten the piece of power. Is right on those likes. And I've completely squandered it. Oh god, I almost fell. That was like one of the main parts of planning out the piece of power route, is so that I could get a piece of power in this dungeon, because this dungeon is like no combat whatsoever. It's all movement. Everything you do in here is just moving as fast as you can. And so since I no longer have a piece of power, everything's slower. Everything's ridiculously slower. I could have made that jump. I can't make it without the piece of power, so that wastes like a grand total of, I think, 5 or 6 seconds. If you look at both or the 2 or 3 times that you take that route. See, I would have made that jump again, which would have saved me another couple seconds. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, 3 times. Yeah, piece of power is ridiculous. It's absolutely insane. If you can actually get your piece of power route to cooperate with you an entire run, it saves you, I think, a grand total of like, it's not like ridiculously astronomical, but it's enough. Like, it's enough to definitely warrant doing it. It's like 2 or 3 minutes, if not more. So now I don't need to worry about piece of power out. And the thing is, ideally with this dungeon, you would keep the piece of power literally the entire time, because the end boss is not affected at all by your sword's damage. So you just want to like go, like move, walk as fast as you possibly can the entire time. Let's get that out of there. I still should save time on this, even without the piece of power. Anyway, okay. So I'm over that whole dying in the 8th dungeon thing. Sorry I got really flustered there. That has not happened to me since my first, like, 1 or 2 runs of the game ever. So I just was not expecting that to be a thing. Yeah, I must have had a terrible 7th dungeon last time then. I think I must have forgotten the route. Ugh. Why did I have to do that? That was so silly. Okay, now the last thing that really stands in my way is last boss fight. Moldorm phase, Blob phase, and some other things. Moldorm phase, Blob phase, and especially Aghanim phase. Those things. Middle, okay. Middle, top right. No. Middle. Oh my god, there are two. Middle, bottom left, top right, top left, bottom right. Oh my god. Dude. What? What happened? What's going on? Oh my god. Middle, bottom left. What am I doing right now, guys? Oh my god. What the hell was that? What did I just do? Oh my god. Oh man, that was really upsetting. That was so upsetting. Whatever. Over it, just gotta keep going. Okay. At least that went fine. Yeah, How did I lose time on this frickin' dungeon? How did I lose... The more important thing is, how did I lose that much time on this dungeon? Oh my god. That was so stupid. Okay. Apparently that's a thing I need to practice. You wouldn't think that just stepping on tiles in the right order is something you need to practice. But apparently not. What seems weird? What am I doing? Jesus, okay. Yeah, but just overall, everything, like equip screens, everything was just a little slow. So just to top it all off was the equip screen. Or was the tile room. That was just... Ugh, that shouldn't have happened. I shouldn't have lost time on that. That's ridiculous. Okay. Oh my god. Dude. This run... This could have been sub 130. It totally could have been. So much lost potential in this run, but I'm not that upset about it because yeah, it's still gonna be a PB. It will. There's no way. I'm not going to let myself mess up that bad. Oh my god, I got the quick kill. That's amazing. Okay, so that's gonna save a little bit of time. Now this determines, like, the whole rest of the fate of the run. One. Okay, only one so far. Two. Okay, only two. That's not so bad. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh god, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay. Wait, no, not yet. I always do that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Save time on it. That's good. Run over in just a minute. Run over. Dear God. That run. That is one of the most mixed bags I have ever had. So many good things and so many bad things happened in that run. But you know what? That is not bad. I've officially stepped over the 10-minute line as far as proximity to the person ahead of me. So that's a good thing, I guess. Just looking at that, though, looking at those splits, I can get sub 130. I think I can do it, and I don't think I need to make any significant changes. I just need to have everything go right in a run. So, that is a thing that indeed just happened. Gotta update my friggin' list of patterns, because there are two possibilities if it starts in the middle, which I didn't realize. I thought one of them was just wrong. Okay, so what can I expect in my next run with splits like these? I expect that my tail cave, I will probably be gaining time, because that was really good. Same with my bottle grotto, I'll probably gain time on that split too. Or gain time as in plus red, as in red splits. I probably will need to get to the key cavern before I can start saving time. Catfish's Maw, I can save time with Piece of Power. Face Shrine was pretty damn good. Turtle Rock, I just need to not die, basically. And then Eagle's Tower, I'll save time if I have a Piece of Power at all. Angler's Tunnel, I'll save time if I don't mess up about 7 times. And then, honestly, Windfish's Egg, the final boss, I think, went very, very well. I only got two trolls from Aghanim. I got the quick kill on the first phase and the Moldorn phase, and I killed the last phase in a decent amount of time. So I think I'll probably also lose time on the boss, most likely. However, I am overall, with all of the ridiculous mistakes I made, I'm still definitely very happy with this run. I think this will probably be my record for a good while, at least a few weeks, I would expect. I might beat it over spring break, which is in a week or two, because I'll just be playing this game more likely than not. But for now, I think this is going to be my record for a little while. So yeah, that is a thing that happened. So first off, before I forget, I am going to save these splits. Save as Link's Awakening DX. Yes, I would like to replace it. Boom. So now I reset, and that is my time. So those are now the new times to beat. I think I can beat them, but it might take some time. So I'm going to cut the stream here since it's practically 5 in the morning. But until next time, thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you later.